All right. We're live.
Are
Hello.
we officially live?
We're live now.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And we're back.
And we're back. Yes, we are live today again. If you saw
Yes.
last week, that was our first ever pre-recorded show
It was very weird.
because we were out of town.
And I kept talking about things going on that day, and we're like, oh, wait, no.
Yep. That was a little weird.
Whoops.
But we have a wonderful guest with us today,
We
too, as
do.
well. Mr. Joe Weir over here.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
It's Weir and Kestner,
That's right.
injury attorneys.
That's right.
Here locally. But I say here locally, remember, you're kind of all over.
A little bit, but we're based here in Murfreesboro,
Yeah.
Rutherford County.
Rutherford County?
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
But you go out, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Cases, wherever the cases lead,
Yeah, I got
that's
it.
where we go.
Like,
Where
yes,
the
we
injuries
do.
reside.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. But I loved it when we first met, talking about your story and everything. You know, when you started, and I was like, wow, you kind of came out swinging. So like, you're the local like Morgan and Morgan.
That's what we think we are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But much more of a personality.
Yes,
I
right.
mean, you can actually talk to you.
I think
no
so.
Offense,
Yeah.
Morgan
Yeah, I
Morgan,
mean-
but
John Morgan's doing just fine. I think.
I got you. Awesome.
he's probably on a yacht somewhere.
He most
Or
certainly
probably
Does
like
he
his
even
own
take cases
private
anymore?
island.
Or no?
is. No, I don't
I wouldn't think so.
I've got a funny story about him that's more recent than you think. Like
Oh.
to show you, he's tried and true. He loves the
Oh, is he?
job.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah.
Is he
Oh.
a good dude?
Yeah,
Do
he's
you
a
know?
good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a very lawyer thing to say. You can tell me. You can tell us the truth after
That's
the
right.
show.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Once we're off air.
That's one thing.
off air,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
right.
safe.
We'll get on to that in a minute. But of course, we have to give a shout out to the sponsor of the show podcast, is MTE, Middle Tennessee Electric. And do we have their clip? Do we have their
We
clip
totally
this week?
didn't upload it.
Oh,
Did
we do.
upload it?
Kyle's ahead of
Kyle
the
is
game.
man. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll shut up and just let this roll in just a moment. We're working out all the bugs because we're back from Island
We're
Time.
all giddy
Yeah.
and giggly. It's
I know,
ridiculous.
right? Well, we'll just keep talking. That's fine.
Island time? We are.
That's right. So Jen and I, never mind. Be right back.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Yay.
Yay!
There we go.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks,
Keep
Kyle.
us
It saved the
straight.
day, man. Appreciate that.
But it's
We're
okay.
still working on
That's the beauty of live.
our island time here. So,
Facts.
yeah, that's, yeah. So anyways, we're just getting the bugs worked out. We're back, folks. Sorry about that. Took a second. But yeah, so anyways.
Yeah,
Where are
back
we
to
at?
it.
My brain's still gone somewhere.
Okay, so we're still on island time
Yep.
because we just got back from vacation.
Yay.
And
Short little
it was
vacation.
an awesome vacation. Also, if you're watching out there, the 3 couples who came up to us on the cruise ship in the middle of the Bahamas.
Yes, if you're out there.
If you're out there and you're watching, please identify yourself. Like, who were you? Like,
Dude,
it
I was
great.
in line at the buffet. You know, you've been on a
Buffet.
cruise? You've been on a cruise?
I've been on a cruise,
Yeah, you know, they
yeah.
got the all-you-can-eat
Yeah.
buffet,
Yeah.
which we destroyed that
Okay.
buffet.
Oh, when we buffet, we buffet.
Oh, we
like, there's
buffeted.
like multiple plates.
Yeah.
We double fist.
I love the morning omelet section because the poor lady, Jen found out, oh, they'll make you custom stuff. I was like, I'll take a dozen eggs, please.
They're making
They're on
1 egg
12?
per person, and I'm like, this is
I
going
was
to be
like, no, I
very
need
awkward.
12.
We need like a dozen, please.
Breakfast, in my opinion, is the best.
Oh, totally.
I mean,
for
yes.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, and then they include desserts for breakfast. I
Yeah, I
like,
was
this is
just
the
fixing to
greatest thing.
say that.
Yep.
Yes. And 85 different types of rolls. Like, I want my
Yeah.
cheese roll, I want my sourdough, my rye. Like, we load up on bread. It makes no sense.
Yep.
Was there an
why
omelet
not?
station?
There was an omelet.
was an
Perfect.
omelet
Yeah.
That's just
station.
that's my
Well, it was
go-to.
cool. They had
Yes,
the
yes.
eggs on one side, and then they had make your own omelet over here. But the egg side, it was just 1 egg per plate, and so we were just taking the eggs. And just,
The lady
Throwing-
from the Philippines.
oh, she was
I'm like,
so nice,
ma'am.
though.
And then she knew, like, she saw me coming every single morning.
And she would just make a big
She goes,
pile
how
of
many
eggs.
would you
It
like
was-
today? I'm like, 6. This go around, this round,
Should we
6.
come back for more? Yeah. But I was standing in line at the buffet, and I'm just sitting there going through things, getting some food. And I hear right behind me, Mr. Murfreesboro. And I just turn around, I start laughing.
No
And the guy
freaking
looks at me
way.
and goes, man, we just can't get away from you, can we? And there's a
Yep.
couple here from Murfreesboro, and his wife was there, and she goes, yeah, he was saying he saw you on the ship, and I didn't believe him. And look, here you are. I was like, all right. Yeah.
And that was the first couple. That was like
Oh, yeah.
day one.
Well,
We had 2 others. It was crazy.
The second one was funny because if they're out there, please also comment.
yes.
You guys were a lovely couple. But they can't. She had to go to the restroom, and so I just followed, and I was just standing outside the women's restroom door, and this guy walks over and he stops and he stares at me, kind of like, I know you. And then his wife comes over and he goes, "Are you John?" I was like, "Oh my God, really?" So,
You know, we can never act a fool
Yeah.
anywhere
Yeah.
because if we
Oh, yeah,
would act
pictures.
a fool, we
Yeah.
would totally be like, there's going to be 85 people.
Oh, I
from
know,
Murfreesboro.
right?
We're
Yeah.
gonna
You never
go
know.
crazy.
You never
just
know.
never
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
yeah, because that was fun. But then I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm just waiting on Jen. I'm not standing outside the women's restroom."
Yeah, I'm not
sorry,
being a creeper,
Not being
like-
a creeper. But that was funny. Yeah, that was a fun. Even though it was a short one, just to acclimate. We had to introduce. Her mom was definitely afraid of water.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And she doesn't
Oh,
do
wow.
boats. So I'm
Oh,
like,
she
this
doesn't
can
do
go
boats.
horribly wrong, potentially.
Yeah, how
so-
did that go?
It actually went.
No, we're great.
We gave her
Okay.
pina coladas the second we got on the ship, which I think we just passed the picture of us
Yep.
having a pina colada.
Yep.
And she was good. Mama was good.
Okay, that's
Mama
that's
was
huge.
super chill. She did take plenty of naps around the pool, along with everybody else. Everyone's
Yeah.
like sleeping all around you.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
so great.
Oh, yeah.
Then
That
you
was-
wake up and then you kind of do the cha-cha slide and you kind of do the Macarena. Then you go and grab another drink and then you go take a nap again. It's like rinse and
That's-
repeat. Oh, and then buffet. Throw the
Buffet,
buffet
yeah,
in
that's-
there
it's-
some
yeah.
point.
Oh yeah.
All is well.
Carolyn says we're making her hungry with all the food talk.
Woo,
Sorry, Carolyn.
girl.
How you
Like,
doing?
and you know we're foodies.
Oh, I know.
And we don't
right?
hold back on vacation.
And
at
then
all.
you like the dinner because it's again all inclusive dinner, but we were ordering, we're like the appetizers, and at first I thought for the table, but didn't realize no, you're ordering for yourself, and so we're like we all had
Like-
2 appetizers, a salad, like multiple entrees, and that one guy, do you do like a dessert sampler? He goes, I'll just bring you one of everything, and so the whole table was full
Oh, yeah,
of dessert.
Daryl hooked
Oh,
it
my
up.
God,
He knew we
Daryl.
liked to eat.
Yes, that was.
I'm like,
oh,
yes, I
man.
want 3 entrees, please.
Yeah, that was fun.
Bring them all at once if you want. I
Yeah.
don't care. Just combine plates. I
Yeah.
don't really care. Like,
One thing about what cruise line did you take when you went on a cruise?
It was I think it was Norwegian.
Norwegian?
Ooh, we've
Is
not
that
done
nice?
that one.
It's been a long time. I mean, I enjoyed it. Had a great
Yeah, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was. I think it was with a friend. I mean, it was before I was married. It
Yeah.
was a long time
Long
ago.
time ago.
Long time ago.
I got you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. We were Royal Caribbean, and it was the Jewel of the Seas was the boat.
Yeah.
And I guess it's one of their older boats, but it's
Okay.
because it just goes down to the island and back.
Oh,
that
right,
island
right.
that they own with all the water parks and stuff, which is really cool. But
Yeah.
we docked, and like the new Royal Caribbean boats just were debuted, like the Icon
Okay.
series. Dude, the Icon of the was it Icon of the Seas?
it was
or something?
Utopia of the Seas.
Utopia
Yeah,
of the
it was
Seas, the
Utopia.
Icon series,
okay.
Yeah.
was docked next to our boat. It's just one dock that comes out of the island. There's 2 boats, one on either side. That boat looked like it had a baby for our boat.
Oh,
I mean,
it
that
could've-
boat was
it could've
so
eaten our boat just
big.
Really.
I wish we had a picture of that thing.
Massive.
I mean, we're on a cruise. And
Yeah.
like, this boat's huge. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's
It's a little ding.
This boat next to it it had 40 restaurants on it.
That's. Do you
40.
Let me ask you
40
this: do you
restaurants.
think is that too many people?
Yes, 100%.
I think so. Yeah. They said
that's
it
a
has
lot
like
of people.
3,000 guests plus crew or something.
Oh, what,
Or
the
was-
big boats?
or
Oh,
was
no,
it-
9,000.
Oh, it was 3,000 crew.
Our little itty bitty ding can
Yeah.
hold up to like 2,800 people,
Little itty-bitty ding.
which
Small
wasn't
boat,
even
small
big.
boat.
It was a great. It was perfect.
Yeah, no, that was a great boat, though. We had a
Yeah,
blast. But
yeah.
I'm telling you, if we have a picture of that, we'll have to post that. But that boat was so big.
Big.
It's crazy.
I understand the physics of how a boat floats. I get it. But something that size,
Yeah.
how does it go across the top of water? And just,
Well, and
not
then
just
like the
sink?
logistics, like where are they storing all that food
Right.
for? Like I just
And the
I
staff
don't
is
understand how
just.
that works.
That's a lot.
That's
Yes,
a lot, and you're
that's
gonna
quite a
have
bit.
Karens. There are Karens
Oh,
out there
100%.
making things worse. For all of us good people who are not Karens.
Yep.
Like, and the poor staff has to just smile and say, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah. Oh, I know. You got to give the
Ooh.
staff was very nice. They were very friendly.
Yep. Good people.
Yep.
It was-
Some were
it
hard
was
to
a-
understand. Their English.
Yes. Yes.
That's
But
fine.
it was
After
cool
you
to
drink enough, you kind of speak the same language.
You're like, oh, it's coming together now.
Yeah, they know the important words. You know, so as long as
They do,
it's all you
yes.
need.
Right? That's awesome.
Bathroom, food, drink,
That's it.
Yep.
room.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's right.
just need four
That's right.
words.
We can just do that and be fine. Awesome. But it's nice to be back. Being
Yes.
away, even though it was Florida and Fort Lauderdale was, nice down there.
Okay.
Makes you appreciate Murfreesboro, Middle Tennessee, and how friendly people are here.
Okay, you don't realize how great people are here until you leave
Yes.
here. And then we were a little surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting some of the interactions that we had down in Florida.
Yeah.
Like, if you're from Florida and you're watching, we love you. Because guess what? You are now a Tennessean, and you have adapted to our Tennessee culture.
Yeah, that's right.
But a lot of people in Florida, I don't even know, like, did they even make eye contact with us? Like,
Not
they
really.
just completely, you talk to them, and they
I
would just
kind of
ignore
started
you.
messing with people. Like I say, excuse me a lot. You know, we're in the store. I'm like, oh, excuse me. Or, oh, excuse me. And I said, oh, excuse you. You know, because people just kind of walk in front of you.
And they don't even acknowledge that. Like, they literally
don't look
just
at
don't
you. They don't
care.
nothing.
Like, they
So,
don't care.
so these interactions were before you got on the cruise?
Before and after,
went-
actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got in a day early, and then we left a day late. So we stayed a day.
Okay.
Each day for for one, we just wanted to see the area for the first day. We got
Yeah.
in super early, so we had a whole day to kill. But coming back, we were like, oh, we just need to unwind, get off the boat and hop on a plane and go and this and that. Nah, let's just unwind a bit. But yeah, I don't know. People just seem to really just hold to their own and not. Nobody else was there. It's in,
Like, I thought that they would look at us crazy, like, why are you talking to me? But they didn't look at us at all, period. Like,
No.
we were literally standing in front of people. Hi. Like, people who work there, they won't even look at you, acknowledge you, say goodbye, have a good day. Like, the second we landed in Tennessee, went to the nearest Kroger, it was great. I was I'm sure I was weird because I'm like skipping through. I'm like looking at people
Yeah.
smiling. I'm like, hi. And they're like, well, hello, ma'am. And I'm like, oh, I'm back in
Someone
Tennessee.
said hello.
yeah, right.
Said
That's-
hello.
Well, you know, it's funny too.
Yes.
We got off the plane, and 30 seconds off the plane, we're walking. We pass a guy. He goes, "You're the Murfreesboro dude." And I was like, "Oh, all right, here we go."
I imagine you can't get through an airport like without.
Well, that was remember when we left the first day, those two ladies at the airport. So there was
Yep.
those two, and then people on the thing. It was just funny, and we were like, "All right, that's cool."
It just makes me giggle. I think that was the furthest away from Tennessee I've seen him be recognized. Now, I know you've been recognized, in New Mexico? I think that's the furthest for you. Somebody
And
in New Mexico.
my
recognized
sister
you.
lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we used to live in Albuquerque many years ago when I was younger.
Okay.
But I went back to visit my sister for her wedding a couple years ago, and she let me borrow her car. And when I go on vacation, I don't like to pay debit; I just pay cash. And so I was going to put gas in the car, and I walked in to pay cash, and the guy behind the counter goes, "Are you from Murfreesboro, Tennessee?" I just looked up. I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, I moved here about a year ago from Murfreesboro." He goes, "I still follow your page because I keep up with things over there." I was like,
Wow.
"Oh my gosh!" I'm like,
Can't get away. That's right.
Right.
But anyways, moving on.
Anywho, yes, moving along.
So let's learn about you.
Okay.
Oh,
How about a little bit?
yes.
So your
Pressure.
the pressure. So you have a couple offices.
We do. Yeah. We've got. So I started the office in 2009.
Okay.
My partner came on in 2012, and we started in Smyrna, and opened Murfreesboro like 4 or 5.
But you
years
were
ago.
first.
Oh,
I was
okay.
first.
That's why your name's
It was
first.
my brainchild. Yeah, I'll take credit for it.
I'm just kidding. Partner's a great person.
he's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Cool. So so you have Murfreesboro and Smyrna. Do you have other ones?
Yeah, we have an office in Chattanooga, an office in Nashville.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We do those for appointments, just because we like to, like we were talking earlier, we
Yeah.
take cases wherever they come. So just
Yeah.
convenience, wherever clients need us.
Absolutely, yeah. Same with us. Like, we meet clients wherever they're buying a house or selling a house. So you go where the people are. I totally get it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you go to
Yeah.
Chattanooga and Clarksville all the time.
Going to Clarksville tomorrow
Yeah.
for a closing, as a matter of fact. So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's
Yay.
a haul.
It is. But you
That's
should
the
see
haul.
how I drive. I can totally get a stick.
yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Just,
Oh, no.
especially if she drives the Mustang. Blink,
He's an
blink,
injury
blink, blink.
attorney.
He's an injury.
I didn't
She
hear
obeys
anything.
all
Something
speed laws.
happens, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
We will delete this show. I could never
That's
have
it. Just edit that part out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can we do that? We can't do that. But
I don't- yeah, right.
Kyle,
We're
can we
live.
just
Yeah.
skirt? Can we just
Yeah.
rewind that about 30
You know those
seconds?
insurance things that you plug into your car that they monitor your speed and all that stuff?
Yes.
We don't have one in the Mustang.
this
Like,
makes sense.
Yeah. Progressive doesn't care.
Well,
Maybe Progressive
like-
knows.
I guess kidding aside, I'll say, but it's a Mustang and it's souped up, right?
Right.
But like you don't realize, and for one, you keep up with traffic half
Yeah,
the
oh,
time
yeah.
on the interstate, but you look down and you're doing like 95, and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa,
You're
and
like,
because the thing
"Don't."
just, it
Right.
just goes.
Goes.
You know? So
Like, oops.
yeah.
Well, and it's funny you talk about like Clarksville. So I grew up in Bellevue, and then we moved to South Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I mean,
Okay.
you used to be able to get even like Clarksville. You could get there in like a reasonable amount of time. You know,
Right. Yes.
you can't get anywhere now.
Not anymore.
So that's why honestly the offices were born out of like convenience. Like,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
people are spread out. It might be
Yeah.
easier to go to Chattanooga from somewhere than it would be to come to Nashville,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah,
So
totally.
And
Yeah.
people don't work in the city they live in. Like, people are commuting now.
Absolutely.
So people are kind of everywhere.
Yep.
Like, that's what we're finding out, too.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Random squirrel. Speaking of commuting, what do you think of that rail train thing that they
Oh.
Well, you got the underground tunnel for one in Nashville with Tesla and Elon.
So is it
Now you got
Tesla
the-
only an underground tunnel?
Is that the way it is?
So
Only
it's
Teslas?
the underground,
Yeah.
connected airport. Yeah, that's called I think that's the Boring Company is his
Yeah,
tunnel
I've
company.
seen that, yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
thought that was a joke.
No, it's
But no,
legit.
that's his company.
It is totally Elon
I don't
Musk
think
thing,
he
that
has
makes sense.
like I don't think he's a ton of tunnels, right? I think it's 2 or 3. That sound right?
Oh.
Something like that,
I think
yeah.
Vegas has one, I think.
I
I think
Well, he's
so.
apparently
Yeah.
approaching all the major cities
Yeah.
around the country to do that. But is it true that it's only for Teslas? I read something online.
I don't know.
Is
I
that a
don't
way to
know.
get people to buy more Teslas? Kyle, do you
Who
know?
knows?
Yeah?
Is that a ploy?
Maybe.
Totally not
I guess
falling for
so.
the ploy. What if your car breaks out in the middle of the tunnel? Is it a one-laner? Like, I don't know how this works.
It's Elon Musk. He's going to have some kind of thing where like it's built into the lining of the tunnel.
Like
when you drive
charges your
through,
car
yeah,
as
you
charges
drive
your cars.
through.
I wouldn't put it
That's
past him.
insane.
No, yeah. There's stuff we can't even think of. He's probably
right,
thought of,
yeah. Oh,
you know,
for sure,
for the
that
tunnel.
guy, yeah, that guy's on
Yeah,
another
like
level.
controlling. Is that the
Yeah.
brain implant? Was that Musk?
Oh yeah, and he had
That's he's got the
Yeah. That's-
Neuralink.
the Neuralink. Yes, thank
Neuralink,
you.
yeah.
That stuff is wild.
I'm
That
out
is
on
wild. You see, they tested that in mice and all that stuff, and now they can. Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Can they
Yes.
not control the mice anymore?
No, they can make the mice do things basically.
Oh, I bet they
yeah.
could. Is that a foreshadowing of our future? We're
be
not
sitting there
going
and be
down
like,
the conspiracy theory hole, I promise you.
There you go. Sorry.
No, you've got to worry about AI for that stuff.
Oh, right.
Facts.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a whole
Preach
nother
it, brother.
that's a podcast episode. We need to do that one on a podcast.
That is such a millennial
not
thing
the
to say
morning
for me.
show.
That's what my boys say. God, Mom, stop being a millennial. I'm like, I wear the shirt proud, okay? Proud represent the millennial.
Oh gosh.
We're just not there yet.
Nope.
You know, I'm not there. I'm just not quite sold on it yet.
I don't know. It makes our life
Can't,
kind of
can't
easier
comply. I will admit that.
on the
Yeah,
website
that's-
side of things. Man, ChatGPT. Thank you. That's a wonderful tool. But do you guys integrate any AI when you're law stuff?
Yeah, we do use it a lot. But you know, you guys know this. Like AI, it's all about the inputs, right?
Yeah.
So
How you
if
prompt it? And all
yeah,
that.
how the prompts. And honestly, you know, I was reading something the other day. It's like the future is going to be people who can. They call them the knowledge worker.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The knowledge worker is going to be the person who's the best at inputs, at prompts, like getting the
I've seen that
information you
same
need.
thing, yeah.
Because you can change, right? You can change a conversation with AI right now.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
AI gives you some feedback, and you're like, well, actually, you know, this and this. Hey, you're right. Yeah, that is true. And all of a sudden, you're like, but you know.
Yeah.
A paragraph before you said it wasn't this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
all about, and that's why there's so many competing companies in
Yeah,
the AI
yeah.
space.
Yeah, yeah.
On the legal space, it's really tough because AI can't litigate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
that's
true.
Is it more for systems and making things simpler, like automating process? Okay,
yeah,
gotcha,
exactly.
yeah.
You know, medical summaries in our line of work,
There you go.
right? That's
Yep.
huge. There's a whole industry. You know, in the past, you know, I've been doing this is 20 years this year.
Oh wow. No kidding.
so, yeah,
Okay.
so-
Nice.
Wait, have we already hit 20 years, or is it coming up?
It's this month.
Oh,
No way.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this. Yeah, I was like, when did I?
Wow.
Happy
pass the
20
bar? Thank you.
years.
It's this
it.
month. I was sworn in August of 20.
See, we knew that all along. This is
2000.
why we
That's
invited
right.
you to
That's why we
this
held
show
off.
Oh, I
specifically.
know. I was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Timing is great.
That's
Timing is
right.
great. We
Well, that's
have
awesome.
that.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's-
you.
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
exciting.
Where do you see yourself in another 20 years?
Probably doing the same thing.
Yeah?
I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
Love
So
that,
yeah,
yeah.
obviously it's going to be different, right? You
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
AI. What's you know, technology and all those tools? It's
Oh, I know.
so fast.
Yep.
So we have in our space, we'll have AI companies that are specific, like personal injury lawyers.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they sell you on their AI things, and it's changing so fast. Within 6 months, 3 months, whatever it might be, everything's different. It's
Yeah.
all updated.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to figure out
Yeah.
who's going to keep doing
Yeah.
that.
Well, have you seen did you see, was it yesterday, Zuckerberg's big announcement? Did you see that?
Did see that.
Man, that's going to be, did
I
you
missed
see that?
this. No.
About how they're creating basically AI assistants for every person on the planet. And it's like it's not AI to replace you, it's AI to enhance you in like your daily life. And basically like your own assistant. But it's
It just
for
makes
you.
you more lazy. Correct? Like
Well, you never
You
know.
don't have to use your brain as much.
Well, it's
not
kind of
bad.
like, you ever heard of the Internet of Things? Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's like, you're heading home and hey, oven, preheat to 325 for me, and your house, your oven starts to preheat, things like that, but on a much grander scale. But
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
interesting.
I know.
I have noticed that when you mentioned that. I've noticed that with the Gen Z.
Yes.
It's interesting how they all utilize AI.
Yeah.
Some they just put everything through AI.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost you kind of have to start. It's like a language you have to learn.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
So I,
yeah.
Yeah.
when I get resume or do an interview or talk, for some employees, you're kind of sifting through. Like, okay, how filtered is this conversation through AI?
Yeah.
And everyone uses it differently.
Yeah.
I think that the part that for me you're kind of, I wouldn't say worried about, because I do embrace technology. I think
Yeah.
it's all advancing
Oh, yeah,
humans, right?
totally.
The part is that where you rely on it, where it takes
Yeah.
the place of your own thinking.
Yeah.
Because you're your own AI. Like
Yeah.
you have your own independent thoughts, right?
Right.
If you just kind of farm that out, you can tell the folks that do that.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
want, you still need independent thought on your own, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
that's old school. I don't know.
Oh, no, it's true.
No, I
well,
agree
and it
with you.
freaks me out for our kids. Because our kids are, they don't, I'm like, do you not think about what you do? Like, they use AI and everything for everything. Like, everything is AI, and it's like, oh, gosh, like, do you even know how to write? Like, my kid
know what?
doesn't even,
Side thought on that, when we were on the boat, we passed, I don't remember, we were walking down the hall, but there on the wall was an old rotary phone. Remember that I pointed to?
Yes.
And I was like, we should do that thing with the boys and see if they can know how to use it.
See if they know how to use
You're like, make a phone call on that, I'll give you $20.
Yeah.
Huh? But I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is that? Anyways.
Yeah.
I
so-
pointed one out, or like the old, the I don't know what you call them, the phone booth, the old
Oh,
school.
yeah.
There's
yeah.
one across from, it's on, I guess it's Rutherford where True Fit is. There's a
Okay.
gas station.
Yeah.
Really?
And there's,
one
it's,
there?
I mean, it's beat up, but I came
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
I showed my kid, that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he was
It's a
just like,
tumbleweed that, like, goes by
yes,
it.
exactly. It was like, God, I cannot believe we use these.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Remember when they used to ring just
Oh,
randomly?
and you're like, who's on
It was
there?
called-
And you just
right.
pick it up, you're like, hello, and you don't even know who's on the other end.
Yo, is Roger around? Where's Roger?
Where's Roger?
Find him.
Yeah.
Roger? Oh, here you go.
Yeah, and finding the quarters to be able to call.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Man,
What a time.
what a time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fast forward to modern day. We don't just talk to it and it goes, call Jen. Yeah.
I know,
It's wonderful.
yes.
Wonderful.
But
thing.
mine never understands me. I say call Jen or call John, and it calls someone completely different.
So it just lit up. It's like, hey.
Okay. Hopefully that's on silent.
I know,
after
right?
It starts ringing or something.
Or like if you say an example, something about Siri, and all of a sudden, and then there it is.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I like how I pick up Diana's Siri.
yeah, that's weird.
All the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
So bizarre.
Yep.
Picking up other people's phones. But
Oh.
speaking of kids, back to school.
Oh, that's right.
Back to school.
You-
Already.
You have a son.
I do.
Yeah. And how's he doing back to school?
He's not quite back yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay. Okay.
Yep, he goes to St. Rose. They start back,
Gotcha.
I think Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And guys, this is pure comedy, but I was asked to teach a class.
What?
Yeah, for 7th and 8th grade. It's an elective. I think
Okay.
there's 5 or
Okay,
6
okay.
kids. And so we were just back and forth, batting around an idea. And I'm like, these poor kids. What am I going to? They're going to be traumatized, you know. Just,
Like, what is this?
So yeah, it's going to be like I'm going to try not to put them to sleep, but it's the introduction to civil law.
I love that.
So
though.
for
That's
7th and
so
8th graders,
cool.
probably something good to know. We'll go over all the courts. We'll go over case law and how laws are made and all that stuff. And so, yeah, looking
And
forward
they're
to
going to
it.
ask you, how much money do you make? It's like those are the main questions.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
how
they
much
always
money do
do
you
that.
make?
Yeah.
How often do you have to work?
Yes.
Like, it's all those kind of things.
And I'll be like, not as much as the Rizzler on YouTube.
Right,
That kid,
right, yeah,
like,
no kidding.
They're like, I want to be YouTubers, right?
Oh, right, exactly. Or Mr. Beast.
Yes, they all want to be. That's we did some work with the schools, and I remember that was the number one thing. Like, what do you guys want to be when you grow up? And they all say influencer.
Yeah.
And just for the kids watching, if there's any right now, it's like one out of however many that you see all this stuff online. You're like, oh, everybody does it. Nah.
Yeah.
Generally, one out of so many make it.
That's right.
Like, I want to be Mr. Beast. That he is a rarity.
Correct.
Doesn't mean you can't do it. Go for it if that's your dream. All
Well,
about
he was
it.
like an OG, wasn't he?
He was he's one of the first.
Yeah, he was one of the
and
first,
Really
yeah.
adopted it, but there's so much of that out there now.
Yeah.
and you really gotta have your own voice. So if you're gonna try it, anyways, I'll shut up.
It's
Get
like
off my
it's
soapbox.
like
Yeah.
being an athlete. Like,
Right,
I don't know,
yeah.
it was a 0.1% of college. I mean,
Yeah.
it's such a small number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you grow up, you want to be a basketball player, and you keep going. It's like your odds are really small.
Yeah.
I mean, pursue your dreams, but know, like,
But just know the reality
yeah,
of things.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And kids, like, they don't really know what they want to do. I mean, let's be real, most adults don't even know what they want to do until
That's very true.
well after
We're still
the fact.
figuring it
So
out as we go.
We're still trying to figure out, but I think it's great that you talk to kids that age. It kind of plants the seed to where when they get into high school, they know what classes to take.
Yep.
Because I know, people who have kids that are juniors, seniors, that are like, oh man, I want to get in medical now. And they could have started classes in high school their freshman year, and kind of worked into that and then started taking, college courses early, things like that. So people always try to figure it out, but it's kind of cool that you're talking to that age.
Yep.
I think
You know what I'm
so.
saying? I think that's cool.
Yeah, because you're at a little bit of a crossroads, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
it's 8th grade, and I know St. Rose only goes to the 8th grade, so they're going to go on. I mean, that's the time where you start thinking about, okay, what am I going to do?
Yeah, what
a
am I
little
gonna
bit.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Where's he
that's
gonna
cool.
go after St. Rose?
Great question.
Ah,
We don't know
there you
yet.
go. Okay.
We don't know yet.
Okay, all right, cool.
So exploring options.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of options too.
God knows
Oh.
there's a lot around here.
A ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more coming. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, technically, tomorrow is the first full day of school.
that's
for
right.
Murfreesboro
Why do they do it on a
City
Friday?
and Rutherford
I don't
County.
know.
I know, it's like they go to school for 2 hours yesterday, off
Yeah.
today, which that screwed me up. I literally almost played drill sergeant this morning. I was ready to fight. Get up! All the things, we do every single morning.
yep, yep.
And I was like, oh, wait, no, just kidding. I didn't have to scream.
Yep.
Major Pain, remember that movie back in like
Oh,
the 90s? I
gosh.
didn't have to pull
Yes.
out my Major Pain voice.
That's an amazing reference.
Isn't
I've
that
not thought of
great?
Major Pain in a while.
That's right. How
love
many
me
people
some-
watching don't get that reference? Young ones.
Oh, probably.
You're missing out. Watch that movie.
Major Pain and Happy Gilmore. Well, Happy Gilmore 2 is out, so everyone's
watch
like
Happy Gilmore
watching
2?
the
I haven't seen it
original
yet.
Happy Gilmore.
My wife has
man.
watched it. I'm a huge fan. I just haven't had a chance.
So good.
I
Adam Sandler
personally
nailed
loved it myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not giving anything away, but it's a great throwback to the first
Okay.
one. So many references and things, and they're
Mm-hmm.
again not giving anything away, but watch for them. There's how many cameos?
72, right?
72 cameos.
That's crazy.
Some of them
Yeah.
are like that.
Are so fast, yeah.
'Cause there was even one that she was like, "Oh, they didn't have this guy in there, dang!" And she actually Googled it. Turns out
I
he
was
was.
upset. I'm
but he
like,
was
where's the
so
original
fast. They're like,
caddy?
boom, boom.
He was just okay.
Yeah.
The
I
original
missed it.
caddy. I'm like, where's he at? The homeless guy? Oh,
away.
okay.
It's
okay.
Okay, my bad, my
It's
bad.
okay.
Skirt.
It's okay. It's just one thing.
Just
Censor.
the one. There's some good ones though. There was one that it's probably all online now, but we were like,
Yeah.
oh my god. It was
Yeah,
really good.
it's a good one.
I'm gonna
It's a
try to
good
check
one.
that out this weekend.
You'll know
Yeah,
exactly
you-
who it is.
yeah.
Trust me. You'll be
Yes.
like, what's he doing there?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Well, before we leave the
Mm-hmm.
back to school stuff, there is a back to school hub. And I want you to post the link.
I
that
actually just
people
posted
can
the
go
link in the
to.
comments. Yep.
That
You
is
can go.
incredible. It's all about information on registration, bus stops, policy updates, and more.
Yep.
All things back to school. I mean, because like even kindergartners, for instance, like they have a phase-in schedule. It's not the normal schedule.
Yeah.
So I mean, all things school, Rutherford County,
Yep.
you guys.
Links
go
to
that.
Skyward and
Absolutely.
all kinds of stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that link is in the comments now.
Sweet.
And then,
Yeah, and then
all right.
so the Murfreesboro Square has new flags.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Do you want to guess what the flags are that are coming up?
I have a feeling you're going to tell us.
Come on now.
That's
Let's
right.
go, MTSU.
If that
It's
doesn't
gotta
continue.
be,
It is-
right?
it's about to be football,
Football.
season.
We got.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they kick off
Yes.
the 30th.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Man.
I'd have season tickets there and end of Vandy, and it's a
Ooh.
growing up in Nashville. I think we've talked about
Yeah, you're from
this.
Chelsea,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I just grab lifelong Vandy fan. So
Oh, there you go.
That's
but
awesome. Did you go
graduated.
to Vandy?
Did not. My partner did.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cool.
But I went to middle. So I'm
Hey,
Nice.
So I graduated from
all
middle.
the way.
Yep.
Let's go.
yeah.
Same here.
So yeah, I
Love
mean, but yeah, so it's hard to get to all the games. It's a commitment,
Man, I
but
can only
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
we got season tickets this year,
Oh,
so
awesome.
we'll be there too.
Okay.
So, but man, we went to the ribbon cutting for the new student athletic
Yeah.
center. That thing's incredible.
Oh, my.
Yes.
Oh my god!
It makes me want to be a student. I'm like, how can I
where
go
was that
back
stuff
to
when we went?
school?
oh,
Oh my god!
and now
Insane.
they get all that.
Yep.
They get the scholarship and they get paid.
Yes.
Right?
It's
I know. I was
it's
like,
pretty
man.
awesome.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
some of
would
them,
be
some
in
of
that
those students are
gym.
making good money.
Great
too.
money.
Yeah.
That gym is sick.
Oh, I know.
I've never seen anything like that.
That
Even
gym
like
was
the
incredible.
hydrotherapy room.
That
Oh my gosh.
The latest and greatest.
Yeah.
Yes, everything.
well,
Everything.
and on top of that, a lot of the players were in there, and they were greeting people. They were very friendly. But good God, these are like monstrous men. That I was like, God, if you guys are any indication of how we're going to do on the field, we got a good year coming.
Yeah.
You know, and hopefully Coach Mason can steer them in the right direction, whatever. But some of
Absolutely.
these guys, I mean, they're like 6'8", 330
Massive.
pounds or something. I mean,
Yeah.
that one guy I joked with, I was like, good God, and I was like, you can carry me like a baby. Like,
Yeah.
he was
Well, it
so
makes sense
big.
because like the gym in there is all like not all strength training, but like
Well, yeah, but yeah.
it's huge emphasis on strength training because you
Oh,
have
200-pound
big
dumbbells and
Yeah.
stuff, and oh my God.
Oh yeah, it was, and then
And the
TOA.
coach-
Remember TOA is in there too.
That's right.
So
yeah.
like when kids,
well, they're
get hurt.
what was he? The strength and conditioning coach. I can't remember his name, but he is a massive dude. You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen pictures.
He's huge.
Yeah.
You can pick him out of a crowd. He's
Right.
I mean, he's got to be 6'5",
Yeah.
280, 290 something. He's just mountain of muscle. I
Well,
was-
that's how you get the advantage, right? All these all these schools are looking for a different advantage, and you
Yeah.
can get a kid that you can bulk up 20, 30 pounds,
Oh, for
and they
sure,
just
yeah.
maybe a late bloomer, right,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't imagine. It's so competitive.
yeah.
oh yeah. Well, and I think it also gives MTSU, it kind of puts them on the board when it comes to athletics.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Well,
all
didn't we
these
switch
schools,
divisions this year, didn't we? USA?
we?
I'd have to double check.
I think
Sorry.
Still Conference USA, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, don't quote me on that, folks. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I misspoke.
yes,
So,
I
yeah.
think that's. I
Okay.
I didn't see anything, but
No,
Yeah.
I think I misspoke. Yeah,
I
don't,
mean, but
don't
if
listen to me.
I was an athlete looking to go to school,
Yeah.
seeing that performance center, oh my gosh, I don't know if other colleges
Yeah.
have anything like that, but that's insane.
Yeah. Well, that and yesterday we went to the new engineering building ribbon cutting.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
$72 million building.
Wow,
And all
okay.
Dude.
How that thing is.
We were joking when we were there, and I was like, remember when we were there? It was Peck Hall, the Maze building, and all that. And it's like, and then we had the business building. Okay, don't get me wrong. I loved MTSU when I went. Great time. But the stuff they have there now is insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
You remember when they built a library? That was like the nicest, and I was like, "This is the Taj Mahal." I
Yep,
mean,
yep,
it's
yep.
the
Yeah.
nicest place. And then ever since then,
Oh,
I remember that
Keep
actually.
adding,
Yeah,
keep
and-
adding stuff.
Because I used to go to, I was a nerd, but I used to go back there just to go to the library and sit up there. I would feel like 1,000 times more productive.
Same. Yeah.
So I'm just going to sit up here and get some work done.
That's
We
right.
all just go back
I
and
would
like
go in
hang out.
those group rooms by myself with the markers.
Yes.
Right on the thing and do my
so
notes. I'm
cool.
like, all right, got it. That's how I would study for tests.
Well, the secret, the dirty little secret about law school is.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't recommend this, but you get in and they're incentivized to keep the curve and the grades and all that. So,
Yeah.
and I went to a private school, Drake University in Iowa. Moved from Tennessee, went right to
nice.
middle of nowhere, Des Moines. But at the end of the day, it's just about passing the class. There's no test. It's one test at the end of the year.
Is that the
gosh.
bar or no?
No, just getting your
your class.
GD.
Just your class.
Yep, just getting your JD. That's it. So, what I did, again, I wouldn't recommend this. Maybe don't study as hard as you should during the year, but you go to the library, buy all the flashcards,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
and you stay in the library for about 2 weeks because you got 2 weeks
Yeah,
roughly
yeah.
before exams, and then you just You take it and you pass, and you're
There you
good.
go.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, because in real estate, everything you learn in real estate school, you never apply it
God,
to real
you
life.
don't use
then
any
you
of that
get
stuff.
out with your license and you have no idea what to do with your hands. You're like, I don't even know where
Yeah.
to begin. Is law school like that? Like, do you learn a lot after the fact?
Great question. Yes, I would say you know the most when you do your bar prep,
Okay.
Oh,
because you have to know a little bit about everything.
gotcha.
And back when I took it, I was like handwritten. The second was 2 days.
Oh, God.
They give you the blue
Ooh.
books, and I mean, writing for like 6 hours.
Oh, God. bless.
And
Oh.
so it was
Wow.
tedious. But yeah, that's the smartest you are.
Yeah.
And then you find your lane. You find your niche, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a couple law classes at MTSU, and I remember there's so much case study and all this stuff. Do you even reference that? Like, hey, back in '82, case blah 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 blah. Like, does that
Absolutely.
oh, it does. Okay,
yeah,
all right, never mind.
really?
Absolutely. So that really
Wow.
comes about there's like in this line of work, in the injury line of work, there's 4 or 5 really big cases that come up that are kind of nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
I got you.
That you do have to cite sometimes, even like pre-litigation, so before you file suit.
Yeah.
After you file suit, those things come up in what's called motion practice. So like where motions are filed, typically in this line of work, you'll see, I don't want to get too in the weeds, but a motion for summary judgment.
Yeah.
Those things require briefs,
Okay.
and you have to support that with case law.
Oh.
Got it.
And
Okay.
back full circle to AI, big law office, I won't name them, got in trouble. They're trying to build their own proprietary AI.
Oh.
They cited bad case law
Oh, no.
in a brief.
Oh no.
So when lawyers sign a pleading, you're under an ethical obligation that
Yeah.
it's done in good faith, and that you know those type of things. So they got reprimanded, and there was some issues there. But that's where AI
Uh-oh.
can't really tell you if case law is valid,
Got it.
because
got it.
Interesting.
cases work their ways up to court, and
Yeah.
and sometimes there's parts of cases that are held invalid, and other parts that are still good law. So you've got to be able to know
Yeah.
that difference.
Dang. Okay. That's just so
That's
many. Oh my God. That's so much profound.
profound.
We literally have a stamp up front that says profound, and we have like one of those
Oh,
ones
yeah.
we go
When
profound.
someone speaks like just this profound statement, gotta stand.
We literally have that up front.
It turned out it was a joke on one of our vacations,
Yeah.
and then Chuck literally showed up with a profound statement.
Yeah, he found one, got him.
I think he had a custom made. That
Yeah,
makes
he
me so
did. That
happy.
was
We will
fun.
always and forevermore have the profound
Yep,
stamp.
that's right.
I don't think anyone's ever said anything I've said is profound. So
That's profound.
appreciate it.
I don't know. I think the cases you win, they'd be like, that was profound. He won. Right.
That's exactly right. Yes.
Random. Do you know how many cases you've done over 20 years?
Oh gosh,
Oh.
probably
It's a random question.
800 to 1,000.
Good God,
Wow.
really?
Maybe more.
Jeez. Are some? This is probably a dumb question, but are some cases more easier than other, cut and dry versus like one
Absolutely.
takes a month, one takes a year?
Oh gosh, absolutely. Yeah.
Really?
So
Okay.
so let's just take a rear end accident, car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You've got to prove certain elements in a negligence case. So the fact that somebody's at fault, you got rear-ended, you're sitting at a stoplight. It's not a fault is really easy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about damages.
Okay.
So it's about money. And
I
the insurance
gotcha.
company doesn't want to pay.
Yeah.
And so you've got to build a case to really understand, like, hey, the value of the case.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily complicated when it comes to the liability part, because we know who like, it's clear, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hard ones are typically like your premises cases, your slip and falls, trip and falls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because they have, the other side has a lot more defenses. So those,
I gotcha.
that's where the case law and stuff comes
There you
in.
go.
Because
Okay.
Gotcha.
you got to be able to pull from that stuff.
Yeah. I know you probably can't say, but you ever taken on, let me say this, that somebody I know had a slip and fall incident with a very large corporation. It's one of the world's biggest. And they ended up winning.
Right.
Because they were mopping the floor and they didn't put down the wet floor sign, and they pulled like security footage and all this other stuff. But they ended up having like multiple surgeries because of this and all kinds of stuff. Like, it was really messed up their leg. But they won. And
Yeah.
It took like 3 years or something. But you ever take on a giant before?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Very often.
But really?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
look at him.
Exciting, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, because at the end of the day, they're, and I started on the insurance defense side. So
Okay.
my first 2 years, I was defending these kind of claims.
Oh,
No kidding.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And you learn a lot about the other side, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
well, it makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, you kind of learn, okay, here are their tactics, and have many friends on that side. They're awesome. We all have a part to play in the legal system, right?
Sure, yeah.
But for me, it wasn't a fit. I really, really just enjoyed clients, like
Okay.
people, and talking to giant insurance companies that just care about money. It was not for me.
Yeah.
So I switched, and that's kind of how that works. But
I got
Cool.
you.
but yeah, you have to, at the end of the day, however big they are, it really doesn't matter. You got to go get it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
That's cool.
I know you probably can't say too much about cases. But I'm like, you ever take on a case where you're like, what the heck? Or like, what the hell happened here? Or something. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
It's almost
Yeah.
like unbelievable.
Yes.
You're like, wait,
Like,
what?
did that really
Yeah.
happen?
I have
It
got to
happens.
see proof of this. This is too wild.
Or what happens a lot of times is you'll take a case and you're just as good as the facts you get, right? That's why I always tell clients, I'm like, hey, just give me everything up front.
Yeah.
Because if something comes out 2 years from now, that's a ton of wasted time, right?
Yeah,
And money.
yeah.
But they never give you everything up front, do they?
We're pretty good at getting it.
Okay.
But as you're in this game long enough, you
Yeah.
know there's extra stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so you wait for that. But the worst ones are when you do litigate 2 years down the road and you're in depositions. And something that should have come out
no.
2 years before comes out in depositions. And you at that point in depositions, they call that rehabbing your client.
I gotcha.
So you use that at that time, and if there's something, you try to basically mitigate the damage
Yeah.
that was caused on deposition.
Yeah.
But you got to get it live because you got to put it on the record. But those are the type of things you're like, I sure would have loved to have known about that 2 years ago.
Yeah. You ever been up there like doing it? Like, is it like the movies? Like when you're up there
You're
doing your
thing.
thing, and all of a sudden something hits, and you're like, "Son of a," like right in the moment. And you're like, "Why
Yes.
didn't you tell me?"
No
Like,
way.
oh,
and
that's
you
got
have
to
to
be
like
frustrating.
pivot immediately, don't you?
I
Or do you say, Your Honor, I'll be back. Hold, please.
so most of these cases, the trials really never happen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
they settle, or-
typically a mediation,
Gotcha.
but you have to push it that far.
Yeah.
Now your trials, they're unpredictable.
Yeah.
They are unpredictable. But a lot of your run of the mill cases, the more complex, the more damages, the higher value, those are the ones that typically will have a better chance of going to trial.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But you got to build every case like you're going to trial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm sure. 'Cause you never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, I apologize. I was just looking at the time. We have just gone on and on.
It's okay. We're going to
So,
roll through
you ready to
these.
go through
Excellent.
events?
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Yes.
We'll get back to some of that here in a minute. I try and stay on the time.
I know. I was like, oh, it is 9:54.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
glad. I could just keep talking.
Oh,
So
no,
this
thanks.
is-
Well,
this
that's
is good.
that's why you're going to come back for the podcast, and we
Yeah.
can do
All right.
much more. And
Fair.
The morning show's fun. We have you on, we talk and this and that, we get into things. But the podcast is the deep dive.
I like
So
it. All right. I'm
that's-
in.
That one I think
Yeah.
will be fun. So
That'll be good.
okay.
Yeah.
So what we got first?
Okay, the first one is the fourth annual Peach Cobbler
Peach Cobbler Festival. Yes,
oh, I cannot
please.
wait. Okay, so it is Saturday from 10 to 3
Mm-hmm.
over at Hop Springs. Like Hop Springs, they have some pretty solid events.
Dude, they are loaded with it. You've been to Hot
yeah,
Springs?
there's
I have.
something.
Dude, I love
all
Hot
the
Springs.
time.
It's awesome.
They're always something going on there, and they I love how open they are to just hosting. Oh, we'll make it work. Don't worry. Like, all right, cool. They have so many events, but the peach cobbler. Do you like peach cobbler?
Yes.
Dude, I
I
love
can't eat it.
Do you have a gluten thing?
Oh no!
I'm celiac
Oh,
disease.
so-
Can't have any gluten.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm sitting over here crying when you're talking about
I'm
the
so
buffet
sorry.
at
Oh
the
my
cruise ship.
gosh.
Move on. Go
Hey,
next.
they do have
Move.
gluten-free food.
They do have
Yeah, because
gluten-free
Diana's
food.
gluten-free. So
Okay.
I was kind of scoping everything out for her,
Yeah.
for the next trip.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
it could be much worse.
True.
Yeah.
You know what
Facts.
I get all the time? I'm allergic to hops. I can't
Really?
drink beer. Yep.
Sad.
So that's what everybody
Sad
says.
day.
Well, here's the thing.
How am I taking you to Germany in 3 years?
Right. Well, I
My
could have
family's gonna be
like an angry orchard. There's no hops in it,
Yeah.
or
so cider. Yeah.
yeah, cider drink, or just liquor drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
I can do that, but because I can't drink beer, I never got a taste for it. So like, even if I just had a Coors Light, but whatever beer here, I'd be like, whoa, like it's just
It's just not.
I never got the taste for it.
What happens on the
I learned the hard way at a birthday party, and I'll just tell you, I was 19 and turned up a Miller Lite, and everybody was cheering for somebody. It was in college at one of the college days back in one of the fraternities, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah!" And I turned it up. I got deathly sick. Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, no.
And it was so embarrassing because I ended up in the bathroom and I picked everything up. And I was like, oh, God, this is a horrible story. I can't believe I'm sharing this. But,
I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry.
but the thing is, I ran into the bathroom and I ended up throwing everything up. But, like, it was like half of it was in the toilet, half of it was not.
Oh, no.
So I had to clean it all up, and all I remember was I left the restroom, and I was like, oh, God, please. And I was like, I'm on my way out. I probably smell like puke. And all I remember was I walked down one way, and somebody else came in the bathroom and goes, God, what the hell happened in here?
Kids, this is why you don't drink.
That's right.
See, this is
And it was a
PSA.
Miller Lite.
One
There was
Miller
one
Lite.
Miller Lite, and I chugged
my
the whole bottle,
gosh.
and it was like immediate. I was
And it
like,
was a
oh.
Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Of all
I was like, I need to go to the
It's like
bathroom. I need the
drinking
bathroom, and it just all.
Wow.
It was horrible.
Oh.
So yeah, don't. So I can't drink beer. That was a horrific experience, and I'm
Oh
never
my
doing it again.
gosh. We'll figure something out in Germany.
Yeah, in Germany.
Well,
Angry Orchard. I can do it. Well, especially around October, they have the flavored ones. Those are good.
we'll see.
Angry Orchard, you out there? Hey, Sims. All right, what we got next?
All right. Next up, we have.
Oh, the track laps thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Wilson Bank and Trust, they're having a benefit. It's going to benefit the, what is it? I don't have the pulled up yet.
It's Speedway Children's Charities is what it all falls under Easter Seals.
Love that, yes.
Tennessee. But that is
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 6
6
p.m.
to 9, and you can race your. Oh, it's only a couple bucks or something, isn't it? It's
I think it's a little bit more than that.
well.
I think it depends like how many laps you want to take around the speedway. Mm-hmm. You can do a $75 donation, $150, or $50
Okay.
pace car ride. So there's all these different options and different things you can do. It all goes to charity.
Mm-hmm.
All good stuff, you guys. So go check it out.
Looks like pickleball. I got some pickleball in there.
I think I saw something
Oh, yeah,
about
I saw
pickleball.
something like
yes,
that on there.
Good food, exciting games, which must be with the
Are
pickleball.
you a car fan? You like
I
fast
do.
cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm by no means. Don't know much, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. A couple friends watching, you know who you are, that have some very fast cars out there. Now's your chance. Take it
That's
out
right.
some-
Take it around the track.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm Jimmy, please, for the love of God, take your car out, please. My friend Jimmy has a GT500 Mustang.
Oh,
It's got something like 12 or 1300 horsepower.
Just
It's
insane.
insane.
Yeah.
But it's a show car at the same time.
Right.
So he's built this car out that looks incredible. The motor's built, everything. And it's a show car. I'm like, got all this. But I give it to him. It's a lot of money invested.
Yes,
all that. I totally
understandable.
get it.
Yes.
I want to go fast, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. Well, and it's his baby. You know?
Right.
It's
Yeah,
your car. You
and
do what
And
you want with it.
I'd be nervous out there.
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact he's taken it out times before and like just shifting gears and because it's so powerful. But now you can take it on the track, Jimmy, if you want to. So, anyways, moving
Yes.
on. What do we got next?
Okay, this next one is very odd.
Oh, I'm so glad you put this on there.
I saw this, and I know this is Nashville, y'all.
This is Nashville, but it's
This
the
is Nashville.
World Oddities Expo.
Like, I saw this, and I'm like, okay, I have got to know more about this.
Y'all go on Facebook and look up the World Oddities Expo, and there's I think they have a link to their website. But
Yeah.
just go to the website and watch the video on the home screen.
I didn't even see the video. I
I
just
did.
read the description.
I
Is it
watched
crazy?
It's definitely what you would think it would be.
Yeah.
But I think it's fascinating. I'm like, people with 1,000 piercings in their face.
Okay.
Or whatever, stuff.
That-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
People were doing fire shows and different things like that. But I was like,
Wow.
yeah, it's interesting.
If you're bored, go out on Saturday and check it out.
Well, you ever see the people that have tons of piercings and
Yeah.
then they start connecting them and all that other stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't see the drive to get those.
So I guess they run like on a circuit, like they travel. It's a tour.
I guess so.
I think it's like a profession because you can't just take back all your piercings and tattoos. Like,
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean? Like,
And you might as well
gotta
monetize it,
commit.
right?
Right.
I guess it's
Yeah.
better to, yeah.
Yeah,
Make some
yeah.
money on it.
Yeah. Or the other one, the tattoos. You ever see the people that tattoo their eyeballs?
Yes.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Literally, the white part of your eye. Didn't it start in prison or something? I can't remember, but he started doing that.
Possible?
Yeah.
Dear,
You ever seen it?
gosh.
I'll show you off the show. We won't
Do
show
they
that
put the
here.
numbing drops on, I guess? Like drop
I don't
the
think
numbing
so. I don't
drops
think
like
there's
an
any in
eye
prison.
doctor?
Excuse me.
There's no numbing drops anywhere, if you know what I'm saying, when you're in prison.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Don't no.
Okay, back to world oddities.
Sometimes we scroll down the wrong.
Yeah, we just go in the
so-
wrong direction.
But
Let's reel it back in.
but yeah. So
But yeah, so Saturday the 9th.
Yep.
You can do VIP. Apparently, there are VIP tickets you can
Yep.
purchase. VIP access
Yep.
is 10 a.m. to
Oh,
7
and there's the
p.m.
website worldodditiesexpo.com.
Yes,
You
check
see it
that
on the
out, you
screen
guys.
right there.
I mean, even the description of what this is all about is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a deformed exhibit featuring real rare specimens with medical things going
gosh.
on. Like, I
Okay.
don't know what that means, but y'all go check it out Saturday.
Well, it's like the famous sisters. They're still alive today with the two heads.
Like the conjoined.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Because she recently made news. And
Really?
That's why I remember it. But they live a full life though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They live and
And their life expectancy was at the time. I remember reading
Yeah.
something about it was kind of low, but
because they're adults now.
Yeah.
aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why they made the news. I saw a
Yeah.
thing on TV about them, and I was like, "Wow, that's really cool, though." But anyways,
Yes, the next
another
one.
foxhole. You know.
Yes, yes.
what
It's
we got
the
next?
Sidewalk Social.
Oh, yes, yes,
okay,
yes,
So
okay.
Friday Night Live, I don't think we've talked about this on
Mm-hmm.
previous shows, but it goes on, I think, until September or October, I believe, if I'm not
yes,
mistaken.
I remember.
Every Friday, I believe. No, the first Friday of
First, I
every-
said, "Wow, this is." We talk about Friday night, the live on the square all the time, and now we're having a brain fart of all times.
I know of all times. And it's funny because the link I sent you doesn't work. Fun fact. Okay, but anywho, so
Yeah.
check out Friday Night Live. Now, the Sidewalk Social, I believe, is before this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's different restaurants and stores participating in this. Yeah, support local. Go check out people on the square. I think Cedar Brew is also included. Simply Pure Sweets, I believe, is another business.
Oh, Cedar Glade Brewery.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Pure
different
Sweets,
different
yeah. Mm-hmm.
people participating in this Sidewalk Social. So yeah.
Awesome. You ever had Cedar Glade Brewery?
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Dude, they got a good place over there.
It's
I like
awesome.
it. Yeah.
It's awesome. And I like it, the craft beer industry is like really, back to, we're talking about Gen Z.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of their habits, a lot of them, I saw an article, they're not drinking as much alcohol.
Yeah.
And they're doing like different kinds of drinks or lower alcohol.
Yeah.
So like that's where you see a lot of like the bourbon and whiskey companies are struggling. Some
Oh,
are filed
okay.
for bankruptcy.
Wow.
And then same with the craft beer, like they're all contracting, and that space just I love that space.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah.
think they're doing amazing.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
great venue over there too. Just if you want to, I mean, I know they have events there.
Yeah.
They rent it out and stuff. Yeah.
It just reminds you of like it's funny, because craft beer has been kind of a big thing here for 20 plus
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
It's almost like a throwback. Like it's just an awesome
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
vibe, and they've got other places. It's just a cool
Yeah.
place. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
You know, funny thing over there. Shout out Jonathan Harmon and team over there. I love you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because I can't do the beer thing, we were there one time for an event, and Jonathan Harmon was like, "Here, try this," and he gave me a can. It was a pink can. I thought it was like an energy drink or
Yeah.
something. Look, one of those, but it was some kind of fruity something drink. And he's like, "You can have this instead." And I said, "Okay." But the thing was, I drank one. I was like, "Wow, it was actually really good." And I was like, "Cool, I'll take another one of those." And I didn't think much of it. Drank the second one, and I'm sitting there and I'm going, "What the heck?" And it turns out it was like a very high percentage alcohol drink.
Okay.
But Jonathan was like, "You're a big guy, you can handle it." And I was like, little did he know, I don't drink much.
Right.
And so he was sitting there. He's like, "John, you need to just stop." I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
huh?
But
But
they've got ciders too,
yeah.
and they've
yeah.
got shout out because same like you, I can't drink beer.
Yeah, yeah.
But they had a gluten-free beer. The one time I was
Yeah.
one time out there.
Hey, but see, Cedar Glade got you covered.
Pretty
All
awesome.
ends. Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
Very cool. So thank you, Cedar Glade. They're just good people over there. What else we got?
Yeah. Well, that kind of bleeds into the next one, Rubik's Groove.
Rubik's Groove. Yes.
Oh, man. So they're the headliner basically for this next Friday Night Live.
Yep.
And I want you to know it's free. Like a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
think this costs money. Nope, it doesn't cost anything.
Nope.
Just come on out, bring a lawn chair. Like we love bringing lawn chairs, picnic blankets, just whatever you have where you
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
can sit. Now you're going to be on your feet dancing because Rubik's Groove is an awesome band.
They're a
It's so
good
fun.
time. Yep. I'm still convinced. We talked. Was it the last one or the one before? We talked. There needs to be a Rubik's Groove and like 80s mixtape, 80s showdown or something. 'Cause
Ooh.
those both bands put on incredible shows, and they're all very cool people. They're fun to just hang with and stuff. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's another topic for another day. But-
Yeah.
And they put on a great show. August 8th. Come on out. Rubik's
Yeah,
Groove.
come on out. And then afterwards, you can go to the Speakeasy, the Velvet Room.
Oh,
if
that's
you
right.
wanted to.
Have you been there?
I have been in the Velvet Room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like
you
it?
love it?
I do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
my favorite.
awesome.
They're stepping up their game too over there, offering
Yeah, they
more
changed their
food.
menu.
Are they really?
Yeah, they upped their menu.
So I think they had like a flatbread
They did.
originally.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
they've got
Yeah.
your recommendation actually, right?
Yeah, the charcuterie.
The charcuterie
Oh,
rolls.
that's
and
a
they're
nice.
adding
Okay.
gluten-free stuff because we talked to Crystal about that too.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
got you.
Yeah, Crystal and
Daniel.
And Daniel, thank you,
Yeah.
the owners. She was talking to him. She said, "Oh, we were thinking about doing a charcuterie board." Something. Jen was like, "Trust me, do the board.
Do the board.
Do the board." And
Yeah.
finally, she texted her one day. Said, "All right, we're going to do the board." She's like, "I'm telling," and it turned out it worked well. But
Yeah.
Jen was like, "That was all."
That's a great idea.
Yes, and she's gonna do a dessert board.
Oh
All the
wow.
Oh, I didn't know
boards,
that
like,
one.
Bring him on. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well,
Yes.
thank you.
That sounds
Jen.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just a
Fun
cool
place.
place too. If y'all haven't checked out the Velvet
Velvet
Room,
Room.
I can't talk today. You gotta go check it out. That's pretty awesome.
It's super unique.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got? What's next?
That is it.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Yay.
We made it.
I know, right? Sorry, y'all. We squirreled there a couple times, but we're back in the saddle again. So we still like the island time thing. Still, we're still nice and tan, thankfully. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you to the Lord for this tan, and
sun.
also sunrise tanning off the South
Sunrise
Tree.
tanning, yes. They prepped
Jamie
us.
and the ladies got us ready.
Yeah, that's right.
We did
Yeah.
not burn. We probably would have burnt.
Well, thank God for
Majorly, if we
you
didn't
and
go.
Mama San. I'm very sun sensitive, and I think it's the whole born in Alaska thing. That's why I tell people I'm like half albino, you know. But dude, every time we would go to the water, like once we got on the island, they lathered me up. Every time we went to the water and we'd like, get in shade, the second I would go to take a step out, they're like, "Nope, mm-mm." They must have
Time to
lathered me up like
reapply.
20 times that day.
That's
but
right.
I didn't burn.
You didn't burn.
Didn't burn,
Not one
so
burn.
you're very welcome.
And I learned the spray sunscreen on the top of your head.
Smart.
Saves that, that
That's
bald
smart.
spot from burning.
I always miss one or two spots.
Do you?
And I just have a random burn.
Yeah.
It never fails.
Yeah. Well, I did learn that first day the top of my feet.
That's one
That
of
was,
the
I was
areas
like, why do
that
my
Yep.
feet hurt? And
Yes.
there was this red spot on top of my feet because I had sandals on. I was like, oh no. Thankfully, that healed over pretty quick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
I've done that before. The spray's crucial
Yeah.
for that. That's a
Yes.
great spot.
Yeah,
for
yeah, we were-
spray.
Yes.
Yeah.
Constant. But I can't wait to do that again one day. So thank you for
Yes.
Sugar Mama treating me over here.
No.
That was
Is
a
that
fun.
why you keep me around this place?
Well, you're awfully pretty too.
Hey, poof hair.
Poof. Awesome. Well, before we close out, on a side note, thank you again for coming on. Mr. Weir.
Absolutely,
you,
guys.
Joe.
Thanks for
It was
having me.
great
It's
talking
been
to
awesome.
you.
Yeah, and y'all have to tune back in for the podcast because that's we'll do like a deep dive into things. But if people find they need your services, where can they find you? How they can contact you? All that.
Absolutely. Easiest thing, super easy number, 615-220-HURT. So we have that.
Love it.
Office right off Loki Medical Center, right before it turns to Loki in Murfreesboro. And then we're off Cedar Grove Road in Smyrna. And obviously you can find us at wkjustice.com
There
as
you
well.
go.
Sweet.
You have a great URL, WK Justice. I like that.
Thank you.
That's a
Yeah,
good
keep
one.
it
And that
simple.
means a lot coming from you. So I
Oh,
appreciate that.
oh, that's a good one. I like it. So, cool, awesome. Well, again, thank you for coming in, and thank you for all tuning in as usual and bearing with us, getting back on the saddle.
Yes.
You want to say anything before we close?
No,
Any final
we're
words?
glad to be back.
No final words. I just appreciate y'all having me
Oh, yeah.
on. And
All right, cool.
That's
All right.
it.
Then I guess we're done. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye,
Thanks,
y'all.
everybody. See ya.